Welcome back to some more Monster Train 2 Monster Action. Hope you are doing well myself. We are in rotating random playthroughs. We're back to the Lazarus League. There's actually one very specific Lazarus League melting remnant combination of a run I want to try to get sometime, but it is difficult because it requires Devourer of Death to pull off, so it needs that single rare non-banner unit to actually do what I wanted to do. So I'm not sure if it's ever going to work, but maybe one day. Maybe that's today. Maybe we roll melting, we find out. This is what we get. Come on, and nope. Okay, we're not going to do that run today. Instead, we are starting with Twisted Assistant, Vents, and Steelworker. This is a very solid start of starters. We do have Imps as a starter, so Incant's probably not the way to go. Let's go with the small concoction and I guess Catalyzing Agent. I really hope one day they fix that so it actually works on your own units and not just enemy units. But this is going to be an easy play on top. That's also quite nice. We'll let that perish. Do we want the purple? No. Let's get like a red. There we go. The other option, of course, was a blue because of that, but hey, who needs blue when you draw a vent? All right. 43, so this is another 8 damage. That is enough. Now I'd want to get enough to do 65 next turn, so that's 61. So we do want a little bit more damage. We are going to take the 2 pings just so we can make sure to kill this guy next turn. Yeah, awesome. Let's go green. I guess we can build up a purple. We can drop you. Let's drop one of these guys back here as well. Make sure we definitely get those kills. Don't leak anything. And we just double twist it back. Very nice. Let's just mix. Sap, it's fine. We're not going to lose this first round anyways. We're pretty well set. Sure, sap 3. All right, round 1 is done. What else do we got? Explosive, Sanguine Assistant. I guess we'll take Explosive as a backline target. We're a little low on those. Who are we against? Corruption, Vampiric Feed, and Entry. Okay. Do we do the Ascend? We might as well. Can overstack pretty easily in this clan combination. Large Stone on a test subject alpha. I mean, I'm sorry, you click that when you see it. It's a pretty simple choice. Well, you know what? I guess we could play like TSA top, but let's play you. The Steelworker with TSA top, but it's not needed, okay? Let's mix. Let's sap. I'm trying to find reds. No reds. So let's just blast that floor. Oh, good. Easy. Get rid of the junk. Let's keep mixing. There we go. Red. Now we are set. Were you worried about this? I wasn't worried about this. 37, 45. I need more rage, please. Rage. And we'll take a damage shield because why not? Take another damage shield. 53 does get that kill. We're gonna vent here so we also get that kill. Still doesn't seem like something I need to be worried about. Leaving those 2 units is going to give me a little bit extra damage as well, which is nice. Thank you, Trample. You know what? Let's just throw in a couple of blockers. Easy, no worries. Third Twisted Assistant, Ritual of Battle. Okay, well, I mean the game just likes you sometimes. I mean going that way for like an intrinsic hidden passage or like a double stack, some sort of minus on the ritual is good, but also just there's other equipments. Yeah, blade. That's also pretty decent. We'll take a blade in an Inferno room real quick. Alcove shows us probably just the Purge one, right? Mute 3 is not needed here. Starting attack's pretty low. Let's deployable the blade. You know, if we visit another arms, we can deployable the Inferno room too if we wanted. That's not really needed though. Alright, we're gonna play U-Bot, we're gonna play U-Top. This guy is so rude. There we go. Maybe I needed the Steelworker. I mean, he is the Steelworker anyways. Get some rage. Get a little bit of damage. We have a pretty beefy pyre, so we can definitely take some hits pretty easily. I'm gonna bop, bop. Save ourselves 4 health. We get an Inferno room there. That's pretty good. Regen sap. You know, let's build up some purples. Sap melee weakness. Let's do a melee weakness. That floor is going to get wiped. If I do this, we drop another stack. 3-6, you are taking a hit here. I think you're taking the hit no matter what. And we are just going to ritual next turn. So let's actually vent. And I might as well sap you now. Give the melee weakness. $216. That's not what you want to see at all. Well, it's definitely not that. Can we get a bunch of melee weakness? Would that actually work on for us? Probably not. I mean, no, we're going at 205. Yeah, I don't think that's going to make it. All right, let's rethink that a little bit. I guess we drop these 2 to start then. I'm still going to drop U-Top. Still get the blade right away is pretty funny. This is fine. That is fine. Actually, know what we do? I did. Oh, no, no. I was going to say we vent first. We can't vent first. I think, do we sacrifice the blade to save you? Honestly, that might be it. Not my favorite thing to do, but I think it is what needs to be done. Then we can sacrifice this. I'll just sap you down a couple of times, save us some health. Yeah, the blade wasn't good enough to start. There's the rage. That's what I want to see. We are going to take a little bit more damage because of this, unfortunately. We will Inferno middle this time. I think we're in a much better spot, at least. Get some more rage. I'm going to drop this in the back. And rather than take the junk, we're just going to vent here. Sure, we take the hits there, but I think this is better overall for us. Yeah, see, this gets a kill. So let's just get rid of the calcified ember. I wanted to make the blade work. The blade didn't want to work for me. Rage Room is fun with that. Don't need another one. Let's take the ember, please. And let's go a unit upgrades. No thanks. Dualism. You're pretty decent with the dualism. And can we get a multi-strike? Ah, no, we can't. Yeah, we'll just do medium concoction. And then we're going to look what's good here. I mean, that's a pretty good side. I do want the second arm for the Inferno, maybe. So I think we're just going to go ahead and throw on some more attack here. You are as annoying as ever. That's fine. We will play you top. You're going to get plenty of armor this way. Ah, yes. We can build up the rage. We're going to send you up. Thank you, Overstack. Damage shield's also fine. All right, you get twice more rage. Rage room, rage here. Even some more rage. Let's get another twisted back. Very nice. I am happy with this. Just keep dropping units, get them out of the deck. And I think we're in a pretty reasonable spot. Except for this, you're not dying enough times. So let's give you some damage up. Ooh, do we get a rooted? Awesome. There we go. Now we can do it again next turn. Now we can go back to our rage shenanigans. Thank you. I don't want to vent. At least not the other floors, because I want these kills. I want to build up the blade's damage, okay? So I don't have to rely on getting one of my... Well, I do have 3 Champlers, so it's not like it's impossible to get them. Yeah, more damage shield's good. Poor front guy's just taking a beating. We'll send you up. I don't know, drop the Twisted Assistant. Everything's going to have rage. I have a trap full twisted back, except for the big guy themselves. I mean, we get a kill. There's no need to do anything. Done. Nice and easy. Mines of their own is great with this combination. Tiresome Climb's just great in general. So we just take those. And let's definitely go this way. I want this alcove. I want some things here. I mean, a heal on something's never bad. Tiresome Climb is pretty much always a place. We take that. Alcove shows us... Ooh, wings? Yeah, we might as well just fly you around. We can set up things bottom, then fly you down. Let's go a -1 on ritual. Let's re-roll. I'm gonna -2 consume this mines. Double stack the ritual. Very nice. The purges. Let's start purging things. Hey, goodbye, Spear Stewards. And then spell chain. I mean, like, this isn't bad spell chain, but it's not like amazing. I'd rather. Am I going to go to another Merchant of Magic? Merchant of Arms. I could do this magic or this arms. Probably the magic here. And I'll probably do magic here. So I'm going to a lot more Merchant of Magics. So let's actually... I was going to say, I don't need a spell chain vent either. I'm going to spell chain this Tiresome Climb. Very cool. Now this is another one where I can just actually probably get away with playing top really easily. I'm going to play you bottom just to see what happens. Rage. If I rage you enough, will you be able to kill anything? $65. Nice, that does get a kill, so I'm going to do that. I'm going to go for these kills down here, and then I'm going to fly you up in the future. And the Rage Room. Blue, blue, nice. Alright, I want as many blockers between you and the boss as possible. And now we simply focus. Regen's not bad. I'd rather get, like, yeah, rage and damage shield, though. And we don't need to cast these at any, noticeable time. I should just take damage shield anytime it says that. That's the correct call. Might as well gain 2, send you up, get another early kill. Get this junk out of my hand. Just drop a couple of you, knock those damages down. Yeah. I want to farm these kills, okay? Another damage shield is good for us. Up your rage even more. And that is easily enough. So we can Calcified Ember. Damage shield. I mean, we should just do the rage one when it says, because now we have More than enough attack. Sap also prevents the imp from stealing a kill, maybe. I didn't actually count. Get these blade farm. And I guess risky operation. Might as well just get free stuff there. Rage serums, just more free rage. Anything that's free is good. Ah, void armament. That is very nice. I'm gonna deployable that. I'm gonna merge these. A vortex. I'm gonna keep getting rid of units I don't care about. All right. Now I don't have 7 starting number, do I? No, I only have 6, so I can't play both of them turn 1. That's fine, okay? What am I doing? That's a silly mistake. You go down, you go down. We'll play you top this. I'm gonna fly you on in. We want to get a red first. That's not a red. Red? No, but if we get a melee... No, rooted works. Okay, rooted works well. That way they can't leave this turn. We can swing in next turn. What? Okay, cool. Solved. Easy solve, right? Anyways, I guess greens. That's pretty decent. I don't know. Sap you. Go my Twisted Assistant. That's just gonna kill everything. So let's just double daze. No use in letting you attack. Get rid of junk. Gain more attack. End turn. Get rid of a junk. Do we want the damage? We don't need the damage. We'll just daze again. We get rage. So much rage. Who needs Trample Sweeper? We're just wiping everything out as is. Ooh, Mix-a-Lot or Mines. We'll take another Mines and the Ember. This Mines doesn't have Consume on it, so I can actually maybe want to play it more often. Seek Stone and a double stack. You know what? We're gonna Seek Stone. The Mines of their own. Might as well get 10 free rage. I like that. Remove Consume. Get that one down. Awesome. Let's consume out some other things. A dupe. I do want to make sure I just like completely destroy that first wave, right? So let's dupe this Mines of their own. Triple Concoction, and we are going to be fine. You are annoying. We will play top. I guess I could have hoped for a blue. But instead we're going to hope for our Rage Room, I think. Yeah, this is going to be fine. I guess we will just do that, wipe them out. Rage is fine. Bop. Drop the Twisted. We're going to get junks. We can play the junks. Let's knock out some units. No, how dare you be there. Junk, junk. Do this. Blue, blue. Nice. We're gonna wipe that floor. We're also gonna just send one of those up. I guess I should have sent the bottom one up, because that would have saved me 2 turns of days instead of just 1 turn. Get that rage. Let's try to get even more rage, please. You are not quite enough to one-shot, but you are almost there, so you should be able to do it now. Alright, we need to wipe that guy out. Oh, Inferno Room. That does exactly what I want to do. 234, that's 268. I'm going to try to push you as close as possible to one-shotting that guy. Yeah. There's my Rage Room, thank you. Sure, 5 more damage, doesn't matter. Just get those attacks in. Get these going. Why not put some reanimate down? Get rid of an imp. Yeah. I think we've got to win here. I guess I'll just go full blue. Or not blue, purple. I know my colors. I could fly down. I don't think it's necessary. Wow, that made it worse. Let's not do that again. You don't want to risk losing you. That would be silly bad. Oh my goodness, I hope I didn't lose that. That would be horrible. Oh, would it be my first time blade and reanimate made me realize I didn't lose, or I lost a unit. Yeah, there we go. Oh, that's also nice. Why not some starting armor? I mean, it's just Shadow Sheath, right? Just taking everything. -1 the secret ingredient. I'm gonna spell chain the rage generation. And then we are going to purge out these vents I am not using. Do I want double summons or the contingency? Not really. I wonder if that contingency gets double summoned. I don't care enough to find out. Goodbye, Shield Steward. I'm gonna make sure we purge. Alright, now we don't gain money anymore. Double stack. No, no. Heal. Not really needed either. Consume. Nothing amazing. So I think we just purge like another mix. And then another mix. And we have a very nice slim deck. All right, you go down, you go down. We might as well Rage Room. cool. We're just gonna build up some purple. And then nope, I was hoping for red, so let's just throw that unstable there again. Alright. We send you up, and we Inferno here. That's what I want to do. Can't stop me from getting my triggers, you jerks. Alright, I got the rage. I'm actually going to just throw those on you, because I don't want you to attack first. Well, I can. That's fine. Protect myself. I guess you can rage. Awesome. We are just going to go on a Rage-a-Hall spree. Very cool. Very cool. All right, let us seek our ingredient first. That guy's rude. Mines are their own? Oh, I guess that does count? It does, because it kills them all in the one hit. Anyways, I could do what? It's almost 950. Yeah, I only get. Can't get that 4,000 this round. No point. I guess I should have done that first, just in case. That guy is still very rude. Regen you, just in case, you never know. Ah yeah, some more unstable. Aha, the reds. They have returned to me. Well. Do this. Attack. 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 What? That's a victory. Who would have seen that coming? Now, the main thing about the Titans battle, we have to survive long enough. I'm actually going to play these in the correct order, by the way. I don't need my flying boss to not be on my floor this time. I probably should have switched these two. Actually, let's drop the Impling in front. Very nice. Fly down. This is fine. Let's actually do this first. Nice, some reds. Let's just get this damage as quick as we can. That was a decent chunk for a turn 1 play, right? Alright, let's protect our damage as much as we can. We're gonna daze you and then just... Yeah. It doesn't matter that you come back down earlier because we just, we sweep. I guess we cast a regen here. Well, this floor is toast. So let's go ahead and pop it. Let's sap. I guess melee weakness the top boss. Sap is more important. I think damage prevention is better. We're going to do that first to get a better melee weakness damage hit. Nope, we killed that boss. Let's attack first. Haha, prevent 5 damage, you fool. Good job, Shadow's Sheep. Get some nice rage. We attack. Awesome, 2 of them are done. Still alive. Sure, we'll try for some greens. I think we already got the kill up top. Yeah, we got the kill. I see the items now. Haha, trample that imp. Wait, we're gonna sap and then attack. All right, run summary. And that is, once again, the power of the test subject alpha. It just a quick sweeper, kills things, give it some good attack, get it some sweep, and scale it. Yeah. Rage is good for scaling it. I mean, I had the triple... Where's my friends? I know there's... Didn't I have 3 of them? Why am I suddenly blind? There they are. Triple Twisted Assistant. 3 of those for the trample and rage gain if needed. But then, you know, we got our Bloodthirsty Blade to pop off at 173 attack in total, and then pair with the Void Fragment for multi-strike. Once again, you do have to be careful with the reanimate. When I had the TSA with reanimate on ring 7, I could have accidentally pushed it into being dead territory, but it did not. We survived, okay? Would have made things a little bit more awkward to win with. Maybe not impossible, but definitely a lot more difficult. Mines are the own extra attacks. I mean, the Rage Room did a good job. It's just lots and lots of rage for the victory. So, hey, that is the end of this run. So, thank you for watching and have fun.